What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. So I had to speak on these articles that I've been seeing against Blazers star Dame Lillard. It has now been reported through ESPN's Adrian Wojciechowski by way of fired Blazers president of basketball operations Neil O'Shea that Dame Lillard is seeking a 2-year, $107 million extension. And I think this is absolute bullshit. You know what I'm saying? For Neil O'Shea to pull a cowardly move like this by way of Adrian Wojciechowski is sickening to me. These people do this type of thing to black athletes only. You would never hear these people doing this to white athletes. And yes, we're going to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? Because this is beyond ridiculous. This reporting, you know what I'm saying? In that report, it says that Dame Lillard is the reason why they can't find a good replacement. Like, do these two even go with each other? You know, like, I don't understand. Like, this is why I say what I say, and I mean what I say when I say that these outlets, these mainstream media outlets, their journalistic integrity is nothing, in my opinion. You know, because at any time that there's something that goes on between a player and a GM or whatever, and they're a black player and the GM is white, why is it always something like this is happening? It's always they want to go to the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Dame's asking for too much money, guys. Knowing that this man has put this team on his back since he came into the league. You know what I'm saying? So now it's a problem that, like, even if this story is true, why does that matter right now? Why does that matter? You know? Isn't Dame the face of the franchise? Should he not be compensated handsomely for his services that he's provided to the Blazers organization? So now that you're gone, Neil O'Shea, you want to throw shots? And you can't even do it on your own. You do it in a passive-aggressive way because you're a coward. This is what cowards do. This is how cowards act, especially when it comes to them dealing with black men. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen this type of thing happens all the time. You know, when the black man, he's being mean, so I gotta go and do this back channel way to try to put his name to shame. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is foolishness to me, you know? And it's just proof that many of these white men that are in these positions are suspected white supremacists. You know what I'm saying? And people can come on this video and debate if you like. You know what I'm saying? But you better come correctly. Because if you don't, I will block the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to change how I feel about this. Nobody will. I see what I see. And I don't like what I'm seeing. This only happens to black athletes. This type of thing. And if you can find a white player that this happens to in any sport, please bring it to my attention. You know what I'm saying? Because if it has happened, it's very rare. Very, very rare. But when it comes to a black athlete, we can't be paying Dame into his 30 year, he'll be 36. We can't pay him that type of money. Why? Isn't he not a top 75 player in this league? So what is it? What is it? You know, like, it doesn't make sense to me. The stuff isn't adding up. And the reason why it's not adding up is because there's sour grapes between Neil O'Shea. You know what I'm saying? Like, now he's trying to blame it on, it seems like to me, he's trying to blame Dame for the reason why he couldn't do what he wanted to do, which is bullshit in itself. You know what I'm saying? Dame has specifically named names of players that he wanted to have on the team. You know what I'm saying? And Neil O'Shea did nothing to put those guys on this team. He wanted to keep the team as it was. He tried to say it's not the roster, all this, you know? And it's hard not to see that it is the roster, you know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard to say otherwise right now with how the defenses looked. You know what I'm saying? You got to hold Coach Billups a little bit accountable for this, but you also have to hold Neil O'Shea the most accountable. And him being fired is him being held accountable. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is why I would love to have Scott Perry become the new GM of the Blazers. This bullshit that's going on with these mainstream media outlets would be put to rest if Scott Perry comes over here and becomes the president of basketball operations. But I don't really have too much else on this one. This is your boy P Money. Tell me what you guys think, and I'm off this.